This is Loretta Hill with Dr. Fred Hill, and you're now watching YouNiquely One. I just wanna be closer to you. I proudly profess that I am a daughter of the Most High. I love the Lord and I love that He loves me. I am a daughter, I am a wife, mother, grandmother, sister, auntie, all roles that are very important to me. And professionally, I have a master's degree in nursing education. So I work as a nurse educator. And in that role, I work as a clinician, teacher, mentor, encourager, among other things. And then when it comes to the church world, I've worked in ministry for years, but I do work alongside my husband in the ministry that I also enjoy very much.
I am the baby of 10. I have 9 siblings, and now I am the father of one, and I am the pastor. I have many roles. In my secular role, I am a chaplain, where I deal with different situations with people in their daily lives. I'm a hospice chaplain. And my education is that I have a BA from Southeastern Bible College. I have a Master's of Divinity in Theology and Apologetics from Liberty University. I have a doctorate of ministry from Liberty University. I am clinically educated. I'm a pastoral educator. I took pastoral education. I have 4 units. I did a residency there. And in my role now as a hospice chaplain and a pastor, and most of all, in all that I do, the Lord has blessed, the Lord has guided, the Lord has led me down each path that I went. And I am enjoying life, enjoying family, enjoying ministry, and I just enjoy people because God called me to be a people person. And I am a people person, and I love the people's ministry. April will be 33 years. It has been fast. We have to sometime look at our daughter and then look at the grandkids to really make sure that it's actually 33 years.
Really? Well, we were connected slyly by his cousin. We were meeting to work on a graduate's banquet, so the three of us rode together, his cousin, myself, and Fred. And all of a sudden, after the meeting, she decided that she was going to go shopping and meet her sister in shop. So they met to shop, which made Fred and I have to ride together back home. So we had to converse and talk. I had seen him a few times in church, but we had never really held any conversations. I just didn't. I just thought he was just real strong-headed, and I don't know. We just didn't appeal to each other initially. But as we rode together that day, I began to learn some, things about him and realize he really wasn't as bad as I thought. That he was a pretty good guy. So after that, we met. We were preparing. I was preparing to go to a convention, and as the secretary, I was setting up a registration. So he came to my home before the convention so that we could fix registration packages to help me get those things together in preparation for the meeting. And once we got to the meeting, he did help me with registration during the convention time. And then we spent time together while we were there at the meeting, going to dinner and sitting with each other some in service. And after that time, we continued to see each other after we arrived back home. So that's kind of how things got started with us. I've been in some form of ministry all of my adult life, working in the church from just a little girl on up, but in leadership ministry pretty much all of my young adult life, even up until now.
Me, myself, I've been in ministry for years, and I have been pastoring for 23 years. Before pastoring, I did many roles in the church. I was a brother, I was a deacon, Sunday school teacher, young people president, many roles on local, state, national levels. So I've been in ministry for the last 35, 40 years.
Well, I think it has been the mindset and just the mindset that I went into the relationship with, determined that I wanted this marriage to last and that I wanted us to be happy together. So just determination, being determined that, you're going to do what it takes, do the work, and you're going to love each other at times, and when it may not seem like the most lovable times. He's my friend. I feel like he's a protector, and he's just has looking out for me, and just even being a vessel of God, just made a difference. And the Bible talks about that threefold cord, and so it's not easily broken. So just having the Lord in our relationship has makes all the difference. I believe
that's the main glue. The main glue is having God, having Him first in our marriage, having Him first in our lives, and then we as a couple come in alignment with Him. And when you are in alignment with God, and when you are doing the things that God has ordained you to do, and when you are loving your spouse, your friend, your mate, whatever title you want to give, then you talk about things and you work together to go forward.
Yes.
You work together to go forward in ministry. You work together to go forward in family. You work together to go forward in financial gains. Everything that we do, we work together to get there. And that's the glue of a relationship, is to move the same way with the same mindset, as the word said, on one accord. On one accord is more than just a phrase that is used in the church, but on one accord is a phrase that should be used in a relationship. When two people are traveling the same road together with the same mind, then there should be no problem getting to the point that both desires to go.